is meal prep day, so I'm actually making a couple new recipes that I've never tried, but I know that they're gonna be awesome. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and that's what this video is going to be about. The first recipe that I'm gonna show you guys is actually from a website slash blogger. Her website is called What Molly Made. She just has a ton of recipes on there. Somebody sent me her website just because she had PCOS and she's now pregnant, but she just has a lot of healthy recipes, so definitely check that out. I'll link it in the description. But this recipe is for chicken tortilla soup. So I'm gonna make this for the week and just pull from it every single day. I'm kind of changing it up a little bit because I'm gonna add more meat than she has in the recipe, and then just more spices and more chicken broth to make a bigger serving. I don't have a slow cooker, so what I'm gonna do is just use a regular pot, and you're gonna bring everything to a boil and then like keep it on low and simmer it for a couple hours. So that kind of mimics what a slow cooker would do. So I already put my olive oil and onions at the bottom. I'm adding onions because I like onions in my soup. And next I'll add some garlic. I'm really not measuring this because I like garlics and you can't go wrong. Adding chicken broth. The recipe calls for 2 cups, but I'm actually gonna put 4 cups in there. Want to hear the most gross sound ever?
1 shot or vodka.
Next is black beans. I just did 1 can. I'm gonna do this whole package of sweet corn. The nice thing about this recipe is you can just like dump it in. Here's all the spices that the recipe calls for. I'm gonna add some salt and, no, it's already got salt in there, never mind. I don't need anything else. Next is a can of tomatoes. And then this chicken, which is getting water everywhere.
No, there's chicken juice all over the place.
Is it really?
Thanks a lot.
Oopsies. Okay, so you can just put the chicken in there frozen. I thawed ours out so that it wouldn't have to cook for so long, but if you want to make it easy on yourself. Oh my gosh, this is getting chicken juice everywhere. I'm gonna put the chicken in there whole, and when I go to kind of like put it in a container, Brad, stop it.
I was just laughing. It's like, oh, okay, chicken juice.
I'm going to like kind of pull it apart with like 2 forks, if that makes sense. So I'll show you guys that later too when it's almost done. But I'm just gonna cover this, bring it to a boil, and let it simmer. Turn it down and then let it simmer. That's it. Our little chicken juice mess cleaned up, but the next meal is going to be like salmon, potatoes, and green beans, and I'm just gonna fix my salmon with a little bit of a sauce, so I'll show you guys that. But real quick, I wanted to talk about the meat that I'm using. I'm a little bit pickier now that I have PCOS with what I choose for meats. So I'm always looking for like organic, and then if I'm gonna eat fish, like salmon, then I want it to be wild caught. And so it's hard to find that. It's hard to find that. So ButcherBox is what I've been using, and that's where all of this salmon is from. It comes to you in the mail frozen, and it's a membership, or like it's a subscription box. So you can go in and change the box that you're gonna get every single month. And then right now they have a little promo where you can get 2 pounds of ground beef in your box for free for the lifetime of your subscription. So that's a promo until September 30th, and then they always have little promos going on. This salmon was like an add-on to my box, and I thought that was pretty cool. You can get You can get like seafood added on, like scallops, you can get bacon added on. But I think the next promo will be like a surf and turf promo. And I have a link for you guys down below if you guys want to shop through that link. It just kind of helps support me. All right, I have my salmon fillets on my sheet pan. I kind of patted them dry because that's what the recipe says to do. This recipe is also from what Molly made, so I'll link it down below for you guys. And then I just prepared a little bowl of this sauce. So it has coconut aminos in here, which is a replacement for soy sauce. And then I didn't have raw honey, so I'm just using honey, which maybe that's a bad choice, I'm not really sure. And then I have minced garlic in there, salt and pepper, and then the juice of 4 limes. So I'm just gonna glaze that over the fillets, and then we'll put it in the oven, and I'll use the rest of the glaze after they're done. What I did was I put 16 ounces of cashew milk in the shaker, and then I put 2 scoops of protein because I'm splitting these in half, so that'll be a full scoop per meal. And I used this Cinnamon Delight protein. This is the vegan protein from PE Science. You can use discount code Aubrie to save money on that. And then, pretty much all the flavors are great. My favorite is Cinnamon Delight, Peanut Butter Delight, and then pretty much any whey protein that you guys choose is like a really great flavor too, so you don't have to use vegan. But then I shake it up to get the protein mixed in, and in the container I already have rolled oats, a whole cup, so a half cup per meal, and this cinnamon powder. So this is organic. I think you say it Kalon, but I got it off of Amazon. I'll try to link it below. But it basically has more benefits than just like a regular cinnamon that you would buy over the counter. This is something that I'm incorporating for my PCOS. In this, I also mashed up some banana, and I put, it's probably like 3/4 of a whole banana in there. And then I put this coconut milk yogurt. Just put the whole thing in that container, stirred it around, and then I'll put it in the fridge and let it sit overnight. I kind of like tasted it already. It tastes very good, so I don't think I'll have to like sweeten it with honey or anything, but I might put some fruit on there or maybe some peanut butter. For the next 2 containers, I'm gonna use the peanut butter protein and make like a peanut butter banana version, maybe put like a raspberry yogurt in there, PB&J style. Basically just like trialing things and seeing what works, but super excited. I have all my meals here, and I want to show you each one, and then we'll end the video. So this is the salmon. It has potatoes in here with green beans. The potatoes are boiled. For breakfast, it's actually almost set. So this is the overnight oats that I made, and I'll just eat half of this on one day and half of it the next day. I can't even think right now. For snacks, I have like Laura bars. I usually have a protein shake. I also hard boiled some eggs so that I had those to eat for some protein. And then I have a little bag of almonds. And then here is the chicken tortilla soup. And I'm going to put some organic tortilla chips on there and then cilantro. If you're eating dairy and you're not trying to stay away from dairy, you could put like fat-free Greek yogurt on it, or plain Greek yogurt, or even sour cream. Everything tastes amazing. I can't wait for you guys to try this at home, but make sure you like this video, comment down below, share it with someone who maybe has PCOS or maybe needs some new meal prep ideas, and you're worth it.